Hello friends, so here I am going to guide you people with regard to graduate pharmacy aptitude test, that is GPAT. Okay, so it is conducted by National Testing Agency NTA. Okay, so see, this is my honest strategy. I am going to share with you whatever I have applied. Not necessarily you all people need to do only this strategy or follow this strategy. You can make your own, but one thing for sure, I can assure you that this strategy you can also use for GPAT preparation. It might help a lot. So what you can do, first of all, you need to follow all the syllabus whatever is provided by National Testing Agency NTA. Okay, so GPAT syllabus. So first you should try to cover all the topics whatever is written there in the GPAT syllabus. Try to have a basic clear concepts, only basic clear concepts of all the topics of GPAT syllabus. Okay, so what is the use of it? Actually, what happens, the questions whatever asked in the GPAT, that is from all the syllabus. It is for sure that some parts will have much more questions and some will have less, but what happens, usually some questions are asked from uncommon parts also, so it could be easier than the common parts. So what happens, if you study common parts in depth, but then also you may not be able to answer the question from that part because of the hard question. Okay, so that's why you should have basic concepts clear from all the topics. Okay, and so thus whatever, some questions are easy, some questions are always asked in the GPAT, that is very easy from that topic. If you have studied only basic things of that topic, it can be answered. Okay, it could be answered. Okay, so this is very easy. So that's why you should have very basic concepts, very basic concepts from all the syllabus, GPAT syllabus. Okay, now what you can do, some parts are very important, means from some parts most of the questions or many questions are asked, like spectroscopy, NMR spectroscopy, mass spectroscopy, IR spectroscopy, and another one is the UV spectroscopy. So these are the four parts. You need to be thorough with these four topics. Okay, after that, some basic organic chemistry reactions. Okay, some name reactions are essential. Okay, those parts are also very important. And the Collodi classification, drug classification, and mechanism of action of name drug, means mainly whatever drugs are used commonly in the daily life, right? Essential medicines, right? Essential medicines, those medicines you should know the mechanism of action of that, those essential medicines. Okay, so these are the things. And apart from this, modern pharmaceutics means the novel drug delivery system. Okay, so novel drug delivery systems, whatever we have, sustained release dosage form, controlled release dosage form. Okay, and that micro encapsulation, this type of things, or novel drug delivery system. Okay, so advanced pharmaceutics part you must read thoroughly. Okay, and like APH, anatomy, physiology, and health education part, some basic physiological aspects. Okay, some physiological things, and some health education related microbiology part. Okay, microbiology, gram negative bacteria, gram positive bacteria, gram staining, these are the very common parts. from biochemistry, some test like SGOT, SGPT means serum glutamate oxalate transferase, serum glutamate, that is SGOT, and SGPT means serum glutamate phosphate transferase. So SGOT and SGPT, these are the actually liver test, okay, liver functional test. So these are the very important. So likewise, some parts are there when you study the GPAT question paper, previous year question papers, you can easily see the pattern of questions, means which parts are more important. Okay, so by these most important parts you need to go through in depth. You need to study as depth as possible from standard books, like for KD ecology, KD Tripathi, you can go through. Okay, like in case of Cutics, that Lieberman Lackman, only limited part. You don't need to study all the topics in depth. You can do, you can go for that, but in smart study, you can answer enough questions to secure a very good rank. Means even within 100 rank, within 50 rank is also possible by doing smart study. No, not necessarily you need to study in depth in every part. Those parts you need to study in depth which are having much more marks. Many questions are asked from those parts only. Okay, so these are the things. So this is the strategy, means you first you have basic concepts clear of all the topics of GPAT syllabus. It could be even management part also. You should have thorough, just basic understanding. So from management part also some questions are asked. Okay, so that's why you need to be very basic in every topics of GPAT syllabus. After that, some parts are very important: spectroscopy, advanced pharmaceutics, okay, novel drug delivery systems, sustained release, controlled release, okay, microencapsulation in pharmacognosis, those tests for alkaloids, flavonoids, protein test, biuret test, okay, uh, those drag and drop test, okay, NP reagent. These are the basics. Stomatal index, okay, stomatal index, and that palisade ratio. These are the common things. So these things you should study as depth as possible. Okay, so this is the process, and after that you may go through some mock tests, some test papers from previous year, or some mock tests also. By doing this you can have a very good rank, I can assure you, for sure. Okay, thank you.